Hey guys, so I'm out here playing with the night vision again. Actually, what I'm doing is I'm testing the Wi-Fi signal from the night vision to my phone. Okay, so I've got my phone out here with me, and I'm able to see what the night or the thermal scope is seeing. So, like I said, I wanted to see how far I can get my phone away, because as you can see now on the right side of the screen, or I'm sorry, that would be, yeah, the right side of the screen. Okay. This side of the screen, you should see the controls. Now, those controls are part of the app that you download to the phone, and I can actually control what goes on with the camera. So I can change the color, white hot, black hot, eye hot, forest, and then R hot. All right. So for this, you know what? Let's keep it in this mode, because this mode's actually kind of cool up close. Now, if you notice in the background, when you're looking at the trees back here, this mode tends to wash things out a little bit, whereas me up close, as he pans around, but with me up close, you can actually see a lot of detail, right? Like a lot of detail, right? Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of detail in there. Oh, yeah. Anywho, so I can switch through these different color settings, which was really cool. The white hot. Yep, it's all there. Red hot really makes me look like Santa Claus and fucking blurs me out, but it definitely catches your eye if there's something hot around you, right? Again, the white hot is a lot like the forest. The black hot. So with black hot, you might see different colors on me, like grays and things like that, but you'd have to be up close. So here, let me see if I can show you what that looks like. Keep walking up close. Now you can see some of the different shades, like on the top and brim of my hat here, the pockets in front of my hoodie right here, right? That's where black hot up close really gets a lot of definition in there. So, all right, let's walk back over here. So the Wi-Fi signal for this thing, right now, what I've been seeing is going to be right about 15 to 18 yards away from the thermal optic. So you can set it up on a tripod and walk up to 15, 18 yards. But of course, I got a power pole line right here, the transformer. My Wi-Fi from my house is directly behind where the thermal is. So, I mean, I might be getting a lot of interference right here. If I went down in my woods, maybe I could stretch it to 20, 25 yards. So, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of do a follow-up video of, the Wi-Fi capabilities of this thing, because it is actually pretty cool. This thermal device, I can't tell you how impressed I am with this thing. Again, it's a very useful tool. I got 30 acres out here. I drive the Argos around at night on the property. Sometimes I walk around on my own property at night, with the night vision. This thermal is a game changer. So, like you said, let me see here. Let me see if I can put my handprint on the coolest part of my hoodie here and see if it'll pick it up. Oh yeah, see, look at that. That's how sensitive this thing is. It can actually pick up the handprint from my heat on my own shirt, which was the coolest part of the hoodie. This side right here is really cold. So, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it picks up an awful lot, doesn't it? Sure does. All right, guys. Well, hey, like I said, I'm just out here playing around with this thing. This is a freaking awesome piece of equipment. This GOYOJO, it's the C19 version. It's a 384 uncooled thermal core, and with, what is it, 50 hertz refresh rate. So it's pretty cool for the money. Like I said, I was looking at a different one made by AGM, which I really wanted, the Rattler, and it was a 25 millimeter lens with the 384, and I think that one was starting at like $18.99 on Amazon, and I was just way out of my price range for a 384 anything. And anywhere else I looked, anything with a 384 core in it, well, it was $1,800, $1,900, you know, $18.99. You might as well say $1,900. So it was $1,900 all the way up to $2,500. And when I came across this Chinese scope here, you know, like I said, it's 30-day return policy. I'm just going to take my chances, but it has. I've been running it through its paces. I really haven't been, you know, not playing with it. I can't keep the thing out of my hands, and then I'm charging up both batteries and doing it again, and you know, just whenever I feel like turning it on and looking around or walking around in the woods, I've been playing with this thing. So far so good for $1,188 for this scope. So like I said, I'm not promoting that company or nothing like that. I'm just letting you know that you don't always have to spend a lot more money for something, you know, than you can with, well, I guess a Chinese-based company. We all think Chinese stuff is crap, but at the same time, all of the components like AGM, thermal cores and stuff come from China. So if a Chinese company is taking all the same stuff and building one of their own for a lot cheaper, this is the result. So I'm not dissatisfied with this scope at all. So the more and more I play with it, the more and more impressed I am with it, actually. So like I said, I just thought I'd do a quick review on the Wi-Fi signal from the scope to my phone. So all right, I hope that helps somebody. Thanks.